Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a very special review lined up. It's the G.I. Joe Classic Collection, Ted Williams, Korean War fighter pilot from 1999. Now this isn't just any G.I. Joe, this is a tribute to a real American hero, both on the field and in the skies. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and start with the box. You get the Classic Collection 1990s G.I. Joe packaging with bold lettering and a window that shows off the figure in full flight gear. Now the front proudly features Ted Williams' name, image, and on the back it gives us a short biography outlining his heroic service during the Korean War. Then you get, again, G.I. Joe 35th Anniversary, 1964 to 1999. Again, there's the figure. Here's the side. Both sides are the same. And then here is the back, right here. Oops, let's pick that back up. Here it is. All right. And if I can zoom in on it, you can pause it and read if you want. Very difficult to read because of the background image behind it, but I can zoom in little by little here. Right? And scroll it down, scroll it down. There we have it. The biography depicting his war service. Let's go ahead and pop him open and check him out. Okay, I went ahead and took him out of the packaging and just, this actual figure, I've had him for a while, and he was in one of my storage bins, and somehow the box got crushed pretty bad. Opened it up a little bit, and as you will notice here in a few minutes, there's a recurring problem with a lot of these figures, especially from the Classic Collection on up that G.I. Joe produced when they do a faux leather. What happens to the actual jacket or the actual piece of clothing? But this figure has his flight helmet. Here's his flight helmet. Check out the markings on that. There it is. There's his flight helmet. He's got a baseball, of course. He has a baseball. He has a baseball. And he's got a baseball bat. It's signed by him right here. Let me put my hand here so that you can see it right there. Right? Baseball bat. It's got some of the residue from little rubber bands that were on him. He's got his flight jacket right here, and you can see what's happening to his flight jacket. It's starting to deteriorate, and you can see some of the residue from the jacket on the pants here. If you I haven't tried it yet, but you might want to go check out my friend Ernie's Attic. He had a suggestion, and he did a couple of repairs on these type of jackets, and they turned out pretty good. So if you have a moment, go ahead and check out his video. And if you haven't checked out his channel, go ahead and check out his channel, Ernie's Attic. Also, he's got his goggles right here. Goggles. Right there. And his flight suit is underneath the jacket. You can see it right there. And he's got a life vest. And here is this life vest. It's cloth, right? He's got boots, brown boots, right? And let's go ahead and check out the head sculpt on him here. Give me just a minute here. Okay, here's the head sculpt on Ted Williams. It looks pretty good. Actually, it looks really good. Um, there it is. All right. Uh, Articulation, left to right, down, up a little bit, side to side a little bit, but very good portrait of Ted Williams. He's got the zipper on here, and you can see his flight suit again has a zipper underneath. And again, classic collection hands. And again, you can see the jacket is not sticky, it's just deteriorating. And I've had some that have become real sticky. But nice flight suit, nice boots. Let's go ahead and check out the articulation on his arms, right? His elbows, right? Limited to what the jacket will do if I take the jacket off, but really don't want to do that. And it's just a standard classic collection body, right? Legs, ankles, left to right here. And he does do a split, right? Let me go ahead and set him up. Note onto the figure itself. It stands at about 12 inches tall, and he does come dressed in his flight suit, bomber jacket, and he comes with a helmet, goggles, bat, baseball, and a life vest, and boots, and also some of the insignia and markings are on his helmet. This Ted Williams wasn't just a Hall of Fame baseball player. He was a Marine Corps pilot who flew 39 combat missions during the Korean War. This figure honors that service, showing how G.I. Joe isn't just about toys. It's about telling real stories of bravery. And just to compare him with some of the other pilots that I have in my collection, I have the G.I. Joe United States Air Force Korean pilot, Korean War pilot right there. Of course, I have the Ted Williams figure right there. And then I have 21st Century Toys P-51 Mustang pilot. Just to kind of compare so that you can get a good idea of how well he displays along with these other action figures. He'll be a great welcome addition to my displayable collection. I'm glad I opened him up. I'm going to check out and see what I can do about his jacket to kind of clean it up, or I might just leave it like that to give it that weathered look. But either way, here he is compared with other figures. So, if you're a G.I. Joe collector, or a military history enthusiast, or just a fan of Ted Williams, this is a must-have piece for your collection. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this figure? Or do you have it in your collection? What other sports heroes or figures do you have in your collection as well? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I want to see what else is out there. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more vintage action figure content right here on Action Joe Figs. Again, thank you so much for watching and for supporting the channel. And again, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. And just keep on collecting. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.